And good morning to everyone. It's Wednesday, October 19th, and another day of words from the pastor. I was thinking during these days how, as we're getting ready to enter into the season of Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that there's a lot of words that have meaning in our life, different meanings for different people at different times. And I was thinking love and joy and Christmas, Thanksgiving. I mean, those words, they dredge up in ourselves significant thoughts, memories, reflections, experiences. And the one word I'd like for us to focus on today, it's family, home, family. Those words, I think, I don't know how often we spend time thinking about, but they connote certain values. And the values that they connote have something to do with taking you as you are, as a member of that family, and valuing you, caring for you, supporting you, no matter what. That people, it's a place where people have your back. It's a comfort place. It's a place where you can find comfort and support, compassion, and even love. Those are thoughts that reflect on me. It was always a safe zone, an oasis in the midst of the craziness of the world, even when I was a little boy. Coming home at night, running home, see the lights in the apartment, going home, you felt safe. As soon as you enter into the house, the warmth of the oven or whatever it was, the warmth of the building and the smile and the people. Even when I was in trouble, you know that people cared for you ultimately. My thought being that sometimes we have to go beyond, because family and home, they can exist beyond the biological family. I think of my mom and dad they did everything they could to make sure the family grew and developed as best as possible. My father worked like a dog. My mom was just about everywhere and she was like a do-all for everything and everyone, helping with projects, being there at the different school events and pushing you and encouraging you. And, my sisters and brothers, well, we were like typical sisters and brothers. We got after each other from time to time, but I think there was a certain loyalty that was there as well, a defensiveness to and for and about each other. And then outside, I had a family of friends. I had a family of people that I hung around with, and I was try to be loyal to them as well. Loyalty is another word, but family. It was a place where you went to, you knew you were safe, you knew you were cared for, valued, supported, and loved. I think in terms of other families, our friends, our co-workers, our family of co-workers, are we a family? Are we a family, our faith family? Boom. And that's the family I wanted to focus on today. Faith family. How often we come to church every week, week after week, and how often do we spend time getting to know the people that we worship together with, that share the same common faith that we do, no matter what life experiences, all different life experiences, and yet one common bond that brings us together, our faith. How often do we get to let each other know how happy we are that we're sharing faith with each other by witnessing to faith with each other? Happy enough to get to know the names of the people sitting next to us or behind us or around us. A new name every week. Get to know them and you'll feel more invested in your faith. If there's a problem, I think, in our church, in this country, and maybe in the world, I don't know about the world, but I know in this country, it's that there's a dissociation from the church, from our faith in the church and our faith living it outside. Coming to church, if it's just a stopover in our week, if we're just coming in, filling up, and then leaving, we're not getting to know the people, we're not getting to connect with anyone else inside that church, then we're the poorer for it. As we continue with these words today and with our life in this fast-paced world of ours, let's understand and appreciate the value of our own family. Is it an oasis? Is it a comfort zone? Is it a place where we can be ourselves at all times? No masks, we don't have to hide anything of ourselves. They accept us for who we are, warts and all, imperfections and all. And are we willing to do the same for them, time after time? Do people know that they can count on us unconditionally? And it's the same with our faith family. Getting to know the people first. You can't know what you don't love, and you can't love what you don't know. So as we continue with these words, challenge yourselves to become more of a family member. Jesus said, Who was it that was neighbor to the prodigal, to the, who was it that was neighbor to the man who was robbed and beaten and left on the side of the road? You know, the Good Samaritan. And they couldn't even mention his name. They said the one who showed mercy. Do we show mercy and compassion, and do we show kindness and charity? Do we show an interest and love to the people that we share our faith with? Are we neighbor to each other? Are we brothers and sisters to each other? Are we family? Then let's act as if we are. Let's live as if we are, and reap the benefits of that effort on our behalf, because what we sow, we'll reap. Mary, help of Christians, pray for us. Mary, help of Christians, pray for you. God bless y'all. Hope to see you next week. Bye-bye now.